Juicy Couture must have had a liquidation. I'm saying it like that for a reason, okay? Introducing Juicy Couture's Body Oil Trio. I had to look extra carefully to see the other scents in this because the bottles are see-through. 2, I needed to make sure I captured all the exact scents in this package. And 3, the price ranges. They definitely marking it up. Do you hear my? Okay, so Juicy Couture seems to have some pretty fine taste in body care. I'm just, I got some questions to run down the line because I'm also the consumer. So first things first, 2 fluid ounces falls in the category, falls just over the, I guess, the travel size equivalent of perfume. So, what I'm doing, I'm automatically treating any body oils or perfume oils or fragrance oils on the exact same level as I do perfumes for auto perfumes. Yes and yes, okay? Do you hear me? I'm treating them the same exact way. So we have here from left to right, Vanilla Dream, Golden Hour, Pure Glow. I have no idea about the fragrance notes, so what I will say is I'm glad they didn't leave out vanilla, anything gourmandish out of the packaging. That's fire. Vanilla Dream. Only one can imagine what it smells like. Also, number 2, we're gonna go just right down the line. Body Oil Trio. Is this a body oil? Does this body oil happen to contain thus dying ingredients? Whatever. I know it ain't proper English. That's all right. That's okay. Does this have alcohol? Is this alcohol-free body oil, or is it body oil with a touch of alcohol to make it dry really quickly? Because that does matter. And one thing I am a fan of body oils and or fragrance oils and or perfume oils that don't have alcohol. Why do you ask? I used to use a brand that all they are is alcohol free because it lasts longer, because it projects when you know how to apply it in certain contact points. I got a video on how to apply it. 2, as a matter of fact, one for perfume oils and then one for fragrance mist, perfumes, body spray, and how body spray and fragrance mist is not the same simply because of a particular feature on the bottle. So look, I'm not gonna rehash it. It should be on the community tab by the time this particular video come out. Okay, Vanilla Dream. So we got some gourmandish in the bunch. I feel like that should be a song or rap. I love it. Then we have Golden Hour. I have no idea what that smells like. Does Juicy Couture have a Golden Hour perfume? Wild guess, wild question, rhetorically. Are the scents in this body oil trio reflective of perfumes that Juicy Couture has by the same name? Is it Juicy Couture Vanilla Dream? Is there a perfume out there? Is it Juicy Couture Golden Hour perfume out there? And these are just the body oil equivalents of it. You follow me? No? Sure? Rewind it back. It's okay. And is there a Juicy Couture Pure Glow perfume? And then these are just this body oil trio set is just the body oil equivalent of that. See, from what I have observed, thank you God, and you're gonna find out why I said it like that. From what I have observed, body oils, all they are is that, especially when they're alcohol free, they're the same thing as auto perfume. Auto perfumes, I believe, have been just hoisted up there because they smell good, they're high end, it got this amount of longevity. But you notice that every auto perfume is not the same. Do you understand me? It's not the same. It's just not the same. Some, no matter how much you let it marinate, meaning, I know you got a question, what is macerate a perfume? You simply spray it out a couple times, put a cap on it, store it in a cool, dark place for a couple weeks, for a couple months, and then when you come back to it and you spray it out, it should have mingled all the scents together and make it more sultry, more bold and flavorful. It's kind of a similar, they don't call it macerating in cooking though. That's dealing with aromatics and spices and seasonings. That's a whole different way. I believe they call that marinate. Macerate is perfume and fragrance. Marinate is food. I'm sorry if I'm making y'all hungry. Okay, that's all. Just look, I'm telling you this because I love you. I just want you to be more informed when you go in these stores. So I got lots of questions. Is it alcohol free? One. Number two, is Vanilla Dream, Golden Hour, and Pure Glow all their own separate perfumes? And number four, are these all body oil equivalents of the perfumes you have by the same name? Do they exist? If so, we can use them in tandem together, marry them together, so that way you can just, layering. These companies know. They done heard about us layering different stuff, and now so they're now marketing and making their products as whole entire collections. We have requested long enough, and they are listening. They said they take this to this. Well, if we make this to go with this, they can just, you see what I'm saying? I like where this is going. I'm just really hoping, Juicy Couture, in case you listening, that this body oil trio is alcohol free. And if it comes out that it doesn't exist, that you've ever had a perfume of Vanilla Dream and Eau de Parfum, it needs to be. Release it. I've seen this a couple times across these worldwide internets. If it comes across that there's no Juicy Couture Golden Hour Eau de Parfum, I'm talking about 3.4 ounce, not that travel size 1.72 ounce. Nope, you need to make it to go with this. If it turns out there's no Juicy Couture Pure Glow Eau de Parfum 3.4 ounce, there needs to be an atmosphere throughout your product line, at least with body care, that promotes layering. Because if there's one thing we will do as consumers, okay, and I say this as a part of the fragrance and body care and hygiene community, if you want to reconnect the community, you know where that reference comes from. On a serious note, start creating your products as entire collections, so that should somebody want to be like, you know what, I want to give somebody something for their birthday. I'm sorry, I promise you I'm not hyper. I promise you I'm not hyper. Then they can buy one of each and have a complete set. And then what you do during the holidays, package them together. Look, I can't give you everything. I can only suggest that. Okay, tell the Lord thank you. That's all. But I like the ideal of this. Also, when I looked up this particular set, I saw that there's more than the Vanilla Dream, Golden Hour, and Pure Glow. And so I'm wondering now, with expanding upon this singular set that I saw in this particular department store, I am now wondering, like, hey, are there Eau de Parfum equivalents for the other 3 body oil trio sets, where it's 3 completely different scents, completely different than Vanilla Dream, Golden Hour, and Pure Glow? You see what I'm saying? Promote the idea of layering. A lot of companies are listening. I'm not saying you not listening, Juicy Couture, because I done seen a lot of common themes amongst your body care sets and products throughout various department stores. All I'm saying is finish tying it together. That's all. Just finish tying it together. That's all we need you to do. Tie that together. I'm just wondering what it all smell like. On the back of the packaging, I did not see any notes, any fragrance notes. And so that just makes me curious, because as a person that frequents, I'm used to researching, and then I encourage y'all to do the same, because I want y'all to be thoroughly informed. I mean, when you want to know the notes to whatever Vanilla Dream, I'm curious already. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient, it is kind, it does not envy or boast, and it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad, and it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,